All right, what are you looking for in life, in your walk with God? What are you looking for? Okay? What's your greatest need? And I mean, really, think seriously and answer seriously. There is no wrong or right answer, okay? But what happens is God will take these questions and he will begin to speak to you out of these questions, because when you realize the real answer, you're like, oh, that's not good. So help me here. That's what he's about. Help me here. What's your biggest desire? You need to know that. What do you want out of where you are right now with God? Out of your life and out of your walk with God, what's your biggest desire? What are you believing for? Are you believing too low? Are you believing for something that belongs to somebody else and doesn't really belong to you at all, but just because you saw somebody else with it and you thought, okay, I want to operate in that. I want to live in that. I want that marriage. You don't sleep with them, honey. You don't know what that marriage is. Be careful what you're believing for, okay? What did you expect when you came to church today? What did you expect to receive from the service? Or let me ask it this way. Did you come expecting anything at all? Did you just come because this is what we're supposed to do on Sunday? Did you come expecting anything at all? Okay? What were you thinking when you got dressed this morning? What was on your mind? What were the thoughts that were going through your mind? What was your conversation on the way to church? That's an interesting one. What was your I hold a conversation on the way to church and ain't nobody in the car but me. Crazy as a bedbug. I'm just saying. Watch this. How did you prepare yourself this week for the Lord's Day today? Mm-hmm. I'm going to say this again. This entire sermon is going to be filled with poignant questions. Why? Because you'll never find answers, watch this, without educative questions. In other words, not a question that's just leads to nothing. Your question needs to have an educated answer at the end of it. Stop listening to people who ask questions that lead nowhere. And stop asking yourself questions that don't matter. Why did I do that? It really doesn't matter. Just, Lord, I'm sorry, and I don't want to do it again. Just help me, Father. Because if you're not careful, you will ask yourself, why am I struggling with this? Point is, God, I don't really know why, and I don't have to know why. You do. Get it out of me. I don't want it. Because if you're not careful, you'll end up focusing on the problem rather than the answer. As long as you focus on the problem will remain. Whatever you feed grows. Okay? Am I helping anybody? All right? If you watch this. And I'm having to practice this, okay? If you can't fix it, leave it alone. It's kind of like having a sore. If you keep picking at it, it's going to get worse. It's going to get worse. Why? Because you were not meant to fix it. If you can't fix it, leave it alone. Take the sore spot to Him.